you can catch merchants in Palworld and take them to your base and then sell to them anytime you want to, or buy from them based on what they actually do sell you, or the chances. 1.61, not terrible. This one sells you the high quality pal oil, which you will need a ton of throughout the game, and leather, bones, all that good stuff. Now to find merchants, they're located in very specific spots, except one. I think Wonders, the rest are just in static places. So the merchants we're going to be looking for to get early are going to be the lowest level ones, located in the dune shelter top right, and there's also low level ones in the bottom left at Fisherman's Point. But everyone in the grandma says to go to the dune shelter. TikTok, that's not a bad phrase. Don't take down my video. They took a video down one time for saying that. Like, it's a phrase. It's fine. The merchants are color-coded. Red, they sell you PAL paraphernalia. Not PALs, but the things that PALs can drop. So Ratcheer, level 12. Not the hardest thing to capture. The way that this game works and the way that the wording goes, not the greatest thing in the world. But when you buy from him, you have skill trees based on the area you're at. You can get a Megasphere for 920, and even high quality pal oil. This is a good person to snag because of what he sells. Even lettuce seeds and tomato seeds, which are kind of later on, and the regular basic stuff that other, I guess, merchants can sell you. Green will sometimes sell you, they usually sell you weapon related stuff and other cosmetics and stuff. So based on the area, we get the musket, we get a heat and thermal resistant undershirts. This dude also fantastic to snag because if you wear 2 of the heat resistant shirts, you're immune to heat weather, and 2 of the thermal, you're immune to the frost weather, as far as I know, as well as ammunition and the cosmetic caps and stuff that you can craft later on. And blue is going to be for the PAL merchants, which based on the area we're at, he sells you Digitoys, Surfing Terra, and everything else you can find in this area. And if I see runner, I'm buying it. If I see movement speed perks, I'm buying them. If I see work speed perks, I'm buying them. And the cool thing about buying a PAL merchant, you can just sell PALs to him anytime you want to if he's in your base. And that's a great way to make gold early game if you want to maybe buy a weapon like the musket from the green guy. But level 11 green dude, level 12 red, and level 14 blue. You could use the back shot meta. I have no balls. And we're back. Using the regular PAL sphere, you're going to have about a 2% chance to capture him. If you do get him low, your odds get a lot better. And after you actually shoot him, get him low, you'll be wanted. 5% chance, 7% chance. Oh my god, they actually murk you. I want you, and I'm going to have you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Once you have him, take him to your base, and when you put him out, you can actually sell it to him. If you have him in your inventory and try and sell, it doesn't work. He just runs away from you. So if you use better balls, it'll obviously be like you have a better time. Megasphere 17%. Huh. 17% is what we needed. Diet Lover. We gave bro a gold. When you're wanted, all you got to do is log out and log back in. I suggest doing it away from the place you're wanted at, though. And we're back, and everything is good. No longer wanted. The other low-level merchants are located at Fisherman's Point. It's like level 16 and something like that. It's nothing bad whatsoever. And they do sell different weapons. I forgot to mention at the place we were just at, I believe they sell you muskets, which are pretty good. Over here. Did I take this guy? I kidnapped him. No, wait, no, what? And they're back. I TP'd to and fro, and they just respawned. This dude sells you some weapons, makeshift handgun, fire crossbow. I believe you can buy these if you have the gold, and you don't require the schematic. So it'd be a quick way to get really high level or high damage early on. Heat resistant sweatshirts. These, I think, having 2 of these of the common, you're immune to heat weather damage, as far as I know. And ammunition. Also, the cheapest merchant to capture that I'm aware of, because he's level 10. Over yonder, we have the dude who sells you the PAL oil, which I'm pretty sure when you're lower level, they sell you PAL fluids. And I wonder if you capture them at lower levels, that stays that way. Because I kind of wish it did. I wish I could get a merchant that sells me some PAL fluids. But the same as usual, although I think the skill fruits differ. And you can also buy Megaspheres. Don't quite know if that's worth it. Those are not too hard to make. For 920 a pop, But you could buy those and then try and capture the merchants with them, which would be kind of interesting. And the PAL merchant is down here. What am I doing with that freaking boom? Level 15. And this is a fire PAL merchant. He only has fire PALs. Ignis, Gobfin, Wixen, Pyron Sirius. If it's a good bonus, I will buy it. It's that simple. We got the work slave Mazarina. Nice. Oh, I'm trying to crack out a Mazarina. The closest merchant to the starting area is going to be in a small settlement just to the bottom rightish of King Paka. These are level 30 merchants, and I'm pretty sure that means they sell the exact same thing as the majority of other merchants I haven't listed, because I've been to them, and unless I'm blind, they sell the same stuff, which is good. I think they might sell different weapons though. This guy has arrows, no guns, no weapons, just arrows, which are, I guess, decent and cheap, and leather, which is going to be massive, bones, huge, even in the late game, and some organs if you need those. And also the schematics for different headpieces and whatnot. Now, up here, we have the PAL merchant, and he's level 30 as well. I think every time you leave and come back, he has something different to sell you, and he definitely likes Mazarinas, Totokus. I think that these PAL merchants sell the same stuff. It just, you can go to different ones. Spawn in, so you spawn out, spawn in, go to that guy, talk to him. I think every time you do that, he has something different to sell you, animal-wise. Another settlement that I guess is easy to point out would be, it's a bit further away, but it's to the right of Marshlands. It's where this little red thing is. There's another merchant at negative 396.18 to the right of Forgotten Island Church ruins. And what I learned here is the merchant in the bottom left only sells flame organs. This merchant and many of them in the middle of the map sell you the electric, flame, and umbral organs. And the merchant in the far top right at the dune shelter will sell you ice organs. That is the main difference from these merchants. And also the dune shelter merchant has a different gun and different cosmetics, and the merchant in Fisherman's Point has different weapons and cosmetics as well. That is the main difference. And the PAL merchant in the Fisherman's Point has the flame pals or fire pals. Nimble, if you have the movement, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it. This map says there's a merchant that I have not found yet. I don't know. Does he spawn at night? Like what? And if you had the dinero, you could buy a weapon. How do I get gold? I got 10 more of these. 3% now. I mean, it's too easy, bro. So, this guy's freaking losing his mind. 187, 177. I'm basically rich. It's too easy. I can buy that gun now.